Yeah, it always is. The wind changes the winds, right?
Coach, it's been back-to-back wins for you over the past 2 weeks. What are your general thoughts over the last two contests against the Wings?
Well, I mean, the challenge is we've had moments of really good lacrosse and really excellent lacrosse, but it's been too sporadic throughout the game. So, especially tonight too, I thought we maintained that level of consistency through the game, and that's what teams need to do in order to win in this league. And we've still got guys navigating the league and trying to figure it out. And I think, even that Ottawa game, I thought we were such a good team. 4 6-on-5 goals to finish that game is there were so many anomalies in there but I was unhappy, obviously, with the last 90 seconds of that game, but I thought we played a really good game and then just got, on this kind of roller coaster that we couldn't get off. But I thought our last 3 games actually have been pretty good in terms of a 60-minute effort. So, that's what we're striving towards to be.
What about having Ryan Ganesh in your lineup and how much his veteran leadership means to this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, he's been a special player for a long time. You saw those goals, just his composure and the way he's so calm around the ball. And when I talked to him, I didn't realize, I'm assuming everyone here knows the significance of the milestone that he just achieved. But I didn't actually know that when I called him. I reached out to him and then found out after the fact how close he was becoming 4th all-time. So pretty cool for him to do it and do it with authority, 2 and 4. But he just, he gives us, it's also at the stage we're at in this season. It obviously hasn't went the way we've wanted it with wins and losses. But you've always got an eye present, an eye future. And Ryan gives us a look into, what type of player do we need moving forward? Do we need a 4th lefty that has that type of skill set? And so it gives us information about what we need to be better moving forward as well.
Speaking of milestone, when you actually rolled Ryan, did you know you were chasing one entering tonight? 90 career wins in your NLL coaching legacy?
I didn't have any clue, actually. Kevin Montgomery, our trainer, came in and said, that's your 200th game and your 90th win, and I had no idea. I never see those stats, so I had no idea. So I didn't know at all. Kevin Montgomery told me after the game.
So now that you're at 90 wins, feelings, thoughts, when you look back at the 200 career games that you've coached, you know that you're at 90, and I think it's either 11th or 10th all time.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask you what does that mean to you, but just what are some things that run through your mind?
Well, the first thing that ran through my mind is 90 wins in 200 games is not 500, so I've got to, that needs to be on a correction course. But it's pretty cool, to be honest, because, you get into these events and you start coaching and you start on that path, and you don't really know where it's going to go, right? Like, it's just so dynamic and fluid and everything else. So 200 games, to be honest, I wouldn't have thought I had that many games. So it's pretty cool to reflect back on it and think, wow, that's a lot of time in. So yeah, it is. It's not lost on me. It's pretty cool. And what did you say? It's like 11th all time or something.
You're 11th or 10th, yeah.
Yeah. So no, that's pretty cool.
Congrats on the win there, Glenn.
Thank you.
What a great birthday gift for Alphie today. Obviously.
Yeah. That's right.
How's your team so able to stay focused as the pressure is building towards the playoffs and things are getting tighter towards the end there?
Yeah, I mean that's really been our challenge as players and as a staff, because we thought we would be further ahead in the developmental curve right now, and nobody is happy with the record we're at. So you're managing a lot of emotions through that, and from a coaching staff, you're managing players and trying to keep them positive and forward thinking, and what can you accomplish when you're in this situation. So we've done a lot of that, where it's been a lot of sort of this what's next mentality. Like, we always need to build towards something, and when your record's not the way you want it to be, that becomes a challenge. So I think the players have done a really good job of not getting into this toxicity of a losing record. They've been good with each other. They've been good with the community. They've been good, overall. it's easy to be that guy when things are going well. It's very difficult to do it when we're having a season like that. And these guys certainly have shown their character through this type of stretch. So I'm proud of them for that. And nobody's put a stick in us yet. So we're going to keep playing and trying to see what we can do and make whatever noise we can make down the stretch and see where it takes us.
Talked about that next step mentality. 4 games left in the season, 3 of them at home.
Mm-hmm.
What is the next step on that to-do list for you? That mentality is, you go to a bye week and you get to come back home.
Yeah, it really is. We stay present, so we focus on what's next. So everything will be about the next game. Planning for that, doing our film work, getting our reps in, and staying focused on that game. I mean, we're in no position to look past anything. So we'll stay present, we'll stay focused on the next job at hand, and that's it. You just kind of stack moments and try to have success in the next event.
Talk about the defense quickly. Obviously, you held Philly to 6 goals tonight, but talk about bringing in, you had Mike McKay now overlooking the defense. Talk about his presence a little bit and working on the back end.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great, and it's unfortunate. Like, nobody's happy when someone like Daryl, who's put so much time in, goes, and those are difficult choices, and sometimes they're made because of where we're at and different things. So Mikey's been a smooth transition because he's worked with us so much. He's been our video guy, great lacrosse mind. He could do either end of the floor. So it's just, he's done a good job embedding his principles into the group. I thought tonight might have been one of the more consistent games we had on the. And when I say consistent, it sounds like a buzzword, when I say that, but we're looking for very specific things from our defense, and we got those throughout the game, and in our exchanges, our pressure on hands, the different things, where we wanted to turn bodies, very specific things defensively, and anybody can do that for a shift, but we did a good job of doing that throughout the game, I thought. So that's what I mean when I say consistent. We consistently delivered on what our defensive expectations were.